I'm Tyler, and I run my little, let's see here. Show it off. So I got a tray in the middle of. And welcome to my little jewelry store that I got chilling out. Got gems and jewelry to show today. Sorry, it was a bit of a mess trying to get the stream set up, but we've got it. Have a good one, Will. I just set me up on a TV before you leave the house. I appreciate you, homie. I hope you have a great time. All right, we're gonna get ourselves set up. Some keyboard off the table. I need some jewelry. See here. A couple pieces of jewelry to start today. And of course some gemstones. Can't do this without no gemstones. Speaking of jewelry, where's the ring I made yesterday? Sorry, literally just had this thing. Oh, right there. Good. We are set. I've got my jewelry. Some jewelry to start with. I've got gemstones. We are good to go. Thank you, Will. Today, I just want to start out with this. I should get the ring sizer. That's the only thing I'm missing right now. Size 8. Pink tourmaline ring. We made this during the live stream yesterday. And this ring is $65 if anybody wants it. I need a polishing cloth. I apologize. We've been spending the last 2 weeks getting the entire gallery set up. And so, like, it's kind of my first stream with everything. No, Amex is not a bot. For sure not a bot. Amex sent me a burrito last night. So I know for a fact they ain't no bot. Welcome, Demon King. That's going to be 65, and on number 1, or 6, kind of nice to finally have something, like, affordable in jewelry that I make by hand, because that stuff's usually time, takes a lot of time. I'm going to start today with blue topaz. And next week, I will have more stones of every type to put out. I would ask someone to remind me to remember, you know what? I know where I can possibly pull in some help. Reddit. Where's my homie? I know I got a homie. To ask one to remind me of something. Remembered, I forgot to give you a notification. Boom. There we go. Alright, blue topaz. Let's get some pieces out there. see, I'm gonna go with that one. Do an opal piece, and then I think, oh yeah, I should probably put my jewelry on. I'm gonna do it right. I have blue tourmaline pendant. There we go. We have a full display finally. Thank y'all for your patience this morning. Like I said, getting this gallery set up and the new stage set up has been a process. I appreciate the patience and support I've had from so many people out there, all of them. We have a members only giveaway going on right now. I'm currently setting up a new lottery type system for purchases where everyone gets like a 50% chance of winning bonus with each purchase. And, you know, one of those bonuses being a value of like $200. I'm going to throw something nice in. So this is blue topaz. This one is, yeah, I'm going to say 17. That looks like a 17. God, I need to work that. This one is 10. It's a wee bit smaller. Still got a little bit of extinction. But also a gorgeous stone. Fairly sizable, too. Sizable enough. Up next, this topaz is more white. Still got a slight blue tint to it. That it might actually be a naturally blue occurring. Most blue topaz does not naturally have the deep dark blue colors. Why am I getting like 6? Oh, why is that not in live chat? Live chat, there we go. Am I a girl or a boy? Damn, really can't tell from my voice. That's okay. Telemarketers all the time are like, "Hi, is your husband home?" And fuck off. Not towards you. You're good. No, I'm a guy. Need a new mod. Where's Iris? I should have texted her. That's my fault. I don't need a new mod. I just need to call my mods. Be like, yo, get getting ready to go stream. Now, this is a nice white topaz round. It's got all that brilliance. Chris, what's up? How you doing? It's good to see you. And that one is 12. Up next for that's $4. So I didn't get to read your last messages because I was struggling to set up the stream, but I just was like, I forgot. I need to. I think I got you. I've got some on the way. They might not be well, I've also might have just gotten a trillion in, but I've got some really, really nice Savorite rounds coming in. Oh, okay. That's good. You actually get notifications. Most people don't. Yeah, I've got some really nice Savorite garnets coming in. They're rounds, and they'll be affordable. I mean, like, you know, they're not like too good to be true affordable, but they're decent. You'll see. Our first item today. Okay, you'll probably like these then. And I know I showed this off at the beginning of the stream. This is the pink tourmaline ring we made last night in our live stream. This ring is a size 8. It is $65. Pink tourmaline, rubellite tourmaline, etc. $65, which is crazy for handmade in America on live stream. In sterling silver, real gemstones. And I think the rounds will go good with that sapphire too. Like, I'll shoot you a picture on over on Reddit later of the stones I'm talking about. My normal wholesaler had some, and I needed to get some Saverites anyway, and they were just like worth it. All right, so this giant puppy of a blue topaz, mind you, like that's a size 13 ring. What's our price on that? $13, 2.05 carats, $5 a carat. That is half the price of the gem or the jewelry and gem shop that I've got about 4 blocks away. They like their minimum price on blue topaz, $10 a carat. We're doing it right about 5. I know what you mean. Yeah, like this here's like a size 13 and a half. Up next for 10, I forgot to read. That's okay. Man, these prices are about to a 10. One of my plans this week, and I might even do a live stream on it, is to see how many of those rings I can pump out and how quickly. Like, can I pump out 10 of them in a day? Or 12? Do all birthstones? So we got $10 on this blue topaz. Up next, I've got a beautiful pear shape. This one is 15. And it is gorgeous. And I suspect this might be natural blued as well. Just that lighter color. Any local shows? There are. I've done a lot of local vending, and it's rough. I'm planning to do a little bit of vending if I can this summer. I've just got to get set up for it, and that's financially been rough lately. $7. Got this beautifully cut sky blue topaz, Swiss blue. Hope you have fun. Thank you for dropping in while you could. And that's 7. Up next, 1.5 carats for $16. Gorgeous, beautiful stone. $16. Up next, I have a pendant. And I have several necklaces I can put pendants on, depending on the piece. Any piece that's like silver and over 500 comes with a free necklace. 800 in gold in a lot of cases will, especially if you get one of the big gold pendants that I have. You're like, I'll throw in a gold chain for that. Otherwise, 25% over melt is about what I do on the chains. So this is amethyst, sapphire, and diamond. It's a beautiful pendant, handmade here in shop. And I'm asking $120 on this pendant. Oh. I gotta check my emails. It's been like 2 days. Speaking of emails, if you want to claim anything, let me know. Just send me a email, tyler59801@gmail.com. So this one is $6, which is surprising. No, maybe not. It's a pretty stone. I was gonna say that thing's like, I need to double that price. Let's see, we have for $4. Gorgeous, gorgeous stone. For $10. I'm gonna have to redo my lights. First, what I'm gonna do is redo is my camera angle. There, $10, $4. And up next on number 19, that is a 6. I don't even know how the hell that got priced at 6, but it's priced at 6. It's a white topaz. Really nice stone. Lovely thing about white topaz is, like, as you're learning, it's an affordable stone. You can get decent sized ones to learn with. They're really solid, like, setting wise. It's not like some stones break easily. Topaz is a pretty sturdy stone. Great for learning. Up next, one of my wire wraps. This is like the perfect pendant for an October, person who, I don't know, just has a different style of taste. So this has October birthstones, opal, and tourmaline. This is definitely Ethiopian black opal, which is probably smoked, since all Ethiopian black opal, it's just best to assume that it's been treated. Which they do a process called smoking, and it's literally what it sounds like. I just don't know what kind of, like, smoke they use. And then tourmaline, which is a naturally occurring stone. This is set in a just awesome wrap. This wrap is solid, it's comfortable, built to be worn, built to adventure with you. We're asking $400 on that piece today, which is a hell of a deal. I know as we start getting these pieces uploaded to a website, this piece will be $8. It's like that's a chunk of silver. So $400 on that. For $4, I have a white topaz. You know, a couple years back, I took a selection of topaz like this, and I made a tiara with it. Really badass tiara. So this, I want to call that egg-shaped. It's supposed to be a drop or a pear, but it just almost feels like an egg to me. So yeah, that's an egg-shaped topaz, totally unique. $4. Out of my goddamn mind. Must have been smoking when I priced that one. Welcome back. Look at the egg. Or does this look like an egg shape to you? Or am I just tripping? Like, I know it's supposed to be a pear, teardrop. I just see an egg. Can't help it. Sorry. Topazes are great. Like, making that tiara was so dope to get to do something like that, and topaz was the perfect stone for it. It's beautiful, but it's affordable. And you can get some really big ones to make someone, you know, the girl who bought that, her smile was amazing. She was just felt like a queen, and you know, like, that's the whole point of it. Again, we do have a members giveaway going on. We're going to be doing a bunch of giveaways starting, yeah. I mean, we've got one started, and I'm setting up boxes for a second, like, giveaway for this show. Every purchase, you basically get a coin flip chance of $10 for that little oval of winning something. That one's $6. It's almost a rose cut. I don't think it's meant to be a rose cut, but it would absolutely work as a rose cut. It's got gorgeous color, and what I like to do to... This is one of those stones I'd probably try to set upside down. I gotta play with that more. Last topaz, $4. Little drop shape again. Beautiful stone. And then, for jewelry, I'm so proud of this piece still. I love this piece. I need to do more. Okay, so Indicolite tourmaline, an absolute favorite of mine. Need to clean the chain, but here we have this gorgeous necklace. Indicolite tourmaline, sapphires, blue zircon, and diamond. So in the middle we have this gorgeous... It's an egg. I know it was. Sorry. Still stuck on the egg. This gorgeous Indicolite tourmaline specimen. it was just so perfect naturally that I was like, that's perfect. We don't need, it doesn't need to be faceted. It'll work. So then I put in the Montana Sapphire. It's held down by six. Yeah, six. It's like, my eyes deceiving me right now. 6 diamonds hold it down. We have Sri Lankan sapphires, as well as some more over here. Cambodian blue zircon, and then more diamonds. It's engraved all the way around. This piece is normally $1,400. Chain included $1,200. You want something special, something that says you make your own style, this is definitely that. Alrighty. I would love to do wedding tiaras. If anyone out there wants a wedding tiara, like, hit me up, please. I would absolutely love to make your wedding tiara. Or, all sorts of things. Wedding rings, I'll do that. You want to do a, traditional Indian jewelry, hit me up. I'll give it a shot. Although those guys over there know what they doing. Just saying. A guy with a hammer, a file, a piece of agate, and a pair of tongs and some fire managed to do more than I can with the modern bench setup that I got up here. I got nothing but respect. Alright, so let's put that puppy there. So we'll make sure it's still visible. Let's see. Put a Tanzanite 3-stone there. Let's do a Oh, I gotta grab. There. Real quick. We're gonna go on a quick. We're going over to this case. It's like the heavens are calling to it right now. I think we're gonna have to bring that one out, and perhaps that one. There we go. Now, indulging me. Definitely a beautiful necklace. We're gonna do like this. And then opal. I'm gonna do Tanzanite. Next week we'll have a better Tanzanite selection too. Also, if anybody wants some really high-end stones, that you're seeing, say Tanzanite. I've got some decent ones. You want to see something a little higher end, just let me know. There's a good chance I've got some some more crazy stones chilling out somewhere nearby. John, if you're watching, I'm putting together a thing of Beryl for you. Thank you for reaching out. I skimmed my emails, kinda. I didn't do a very good job. Okay, so I got 3 rows of Tanzanite. I don't got much peridot right now, so I'm gonna do a row of peridot and call it. Do not know. Hey, Vex. What is number 20? I will show that off in 1 second, my good sir. Thank you for asking. Oh, that's a mistake. Sorry, I'm fixing something. How am I gonna? I'm gonna have to do something about that. Sorry, organization, realizations. Let's see, that's homies. Will, okay. That works for now. Are you talking the things behind? Not really, no. Not unless, like... So they are available in the sense that I'm willing to sell them, but they're at full retail. Like, if there's something you need on the higher end, bro, I'm totally open to talk. But, so these are all, like, my personal collection. Tanzanite, alexandrites, diamonds, opals, Beryl. I don't know, like, if you want... If you want to buy, like... You know, a $1,600 Tanzanite, I'm probably not going to turn you down, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you need some diamonds. I feel that, bro. I do. I'll keep that in mind. Speaking of, at $40, half carat Tanzanite. I'll throw in a couple, yeah, I know. If you're a creator, though, like Vax, I know you're a creator. I'll throw in a couple, you know, matching pairs in with one of these. If you ever want one, hit me up. We'll throw in some accent stones with it, because I love to see what creators can do with my rocks. Any trillion Tanzanites? Not here. I would have to go hunting. I don't have any nice ones. Number 20. Apologies. Thank you for reminding me, Vax. I can get a little distracted. I'm a little ADHD at the moment, which part of me is cool with. Alright, so... This is a crest pendant that I made a while back. It's got a lovely 4-carat Ethiopian opal in the center. We've got amethyst and yellow diamonds up top, savorite garnets in the leaves, because these are flowers, sapphires, ruby, sapphire, and more diamond. Same here, homie. I feel that. I don't know where, but my communication. This piece is $1,200. Today we are doing $9.99. $9.90. Let's see here, real quick. I'll just show this because I didn't pop the lid. So 40 on that one. Up next, I've got a round. Ooh. You mean like tying up loose threads? That's interesting. Most people actually will just like get distracted and move on. It's a kind of a good thing that you actually try to go back to those. Whoa. Gotta catch a stone. Gotta catch them all. So this is a round, roughly... I don't have my calipers. I want to say it's a 4. About a half carat. $40. Up next, 15. Interesting. Thank you, Stephen. I appreciate it. It's a 3x5 millimeter Tanzanite for $15. So, Vax, I'm guessing you're not like me where, because I'll do like 5 projects at a time and just be like rotating all of them or juggling them all. Oh, the Tanzanite little mini pendant here? 120. I think that if you want we can make that one work somehow, Chris. It's got a little 10 karat gold accent. Crown set Tanzanites. Yeah, we could probably work something out like that. If you want. I'll set it to the side. You've been good. You've been good on your tab. Okay, where was I? I think I showed that one. This one. Here, I'm going to replace that real quick. Boom. Yeah, bezel setting is, it's an art. I'm not super great at it still. I mean, I'm okay at bezel setting, but it's scary as hell. Alright, so this one's also 40. Which, an argument could be made that I could put an extra 5 on the end of that. It's better than the other ones that are at $40. Undeniably so. Oh man, okay, opals. So not this like last month, but the month before, like May, I broke 4 opals trying to set them in a single pendant, like that I cut for that pendant. They are the worst. I am terrified of opals now. It's terrified. But opals are amazing too. I love opals. What we got going on over here? Go to channel. What you got? Nice. I'm subscribing. I just subscribed. It's a path. It's a path. You can get there. It takes practice. We all will struggle with some things. That's something I struggle with. I just subscribed to your channel, by the way. Opals are definitely different to set. Alright, so here I've got a purple Montana sapphire. I did email you. I had to order wire because I went through all the wire I had on hand, and I'm waiting for the wire right now. Although I can invoice you for the other pendant now if you want me to, because that one's still in your box. But I have to get more silver wire because I went through all the wire I had on hand. Or all the applicable wire. So here I have a 1.05 carat Montana sapphire and a pink Montana sapphire that's 0.30 carat, set with a carat of white diamonds. Also, if you may have emailed in the last day or two, I have been really busy. Jessica left. I had to finish getting my gallery set up, etc. So I haven't really gotten to checking my emails the last day or two. It wasn't high on the list as there wasn't much that I can, I've got a lot of things I'm doing, but yeah. This piece is 3,500 and comes with chain. So this Tanzanite is the best of the 4.6 millimeter ovals that I have. This one is 50. Its cutting is like nearly perfect. I mean, nothing's perfect, but this is about as close as it gets. That one is 40. This one's actually fairly nice too. I will check my email after the show. If you mean you want me to cut the malachite out of the pendant that's already made, you will have to also pay for the pendant that's already made. I might have another malachite, but I don't have one that looks quite like that one. But I'm not really willing to destroy already made. The labradorite one, I totally understand. Like I said, I wasn't happy with that design either. That's why I actually cut it apart and melted it down to make a ring last night on the live stream. But for the malachite one, I like that's a already finished piece, so I would have to like the cab would cost 120 on that, which is what the malachite piece I'm selling for, or the malachite pendant I'm selling for, and then it would be another 120 to wrap it in silver. I'll go look and communicate with you after the show. Let's see, was that the piece I just showed off for 40? Yeah. On this one, this one is 18. It's a 5x3 millimeter oval. Where's the Tanzanite tray? I thought I might have. For some reason, I thought this might be a trillion, or that I might have a trillion on the board, but I don't right now. I might have one somewhere. I don't think it'll be this clear, though. So this is 3. Just a little 4x3 millimeter Tanzanite. Yeah, these are really cool to use sometimes, too. Like, for $6, I've got this oval. I think that's meant to be a 9, but we'll go with 6. For another $6, I've got this marquee shape. I'm just imagining like a few of these going off the sides or tops or something. Oh, I gotta go back. I forgot a pendant. Okay, I will see what I have. I don't have a lot of malachite on hand. I might have one, but it's definitely not as nice. But I can look at what I have on hand. I have a big piece of rough. I guess I could cut one. I don't know that would be affordable. super affordable, but then again, my vision of affordable is different than a lot of other people's. I could probably cut one out for like 60. The three little these little guys. I can do that. Three, 4, and 5. Kind of math. I'm not doing it very well. 12. Where was I? I was polishing this to show this. Thank you. Tracy, right now, the malachite stones I have are somewhere on that shelf. I do not know where. I've literally spent the last week reorganizing my whole area over here, and a lot of my stones are there right now. I'm going to need to dig through them. It's probably going to take me a half hour. I will have to do that at another time. I can't just stop the show right now for 20 to 30 minutes to go find. I literally have like 2 or 3 malachites. That's all I got. Like, it's not much. And I have no idea where they're at right now. Sorry, I can't do that one at the moment. Moses, to be fair, this is the best this room has looked in like a year. We just spent me and a friend. I had a friend come up for 2 weeks, and she's done a lot to help me get this set up to look nice. I couldn't have done it by myself. All right, so right here I've got a 3. It's kind of the feel mine has. Gallery behind a freaking warehouse. This is a blue apatite pendant, 3-stone pendant done in. Do a lot of research and really consider if you actually like making jewelry or like jewelry. There's a difference between being a collector and being a vendor. Being a vendor sucks, I guess, is the best way I could put it. Like, if you have passion for it, it sucks to try and monetize it. Is what I got. Like, it takes a lot of perseverance. You have to just, like, stick with it, stick at it, keep going. This is 150. Let's see here. I think I went through all 3 of these. So yeah, just like a lot of research, and if it's too good to be true, it is. If you're good at selling, then you probably do it just fine. I've just seen a lot of people get into it thinking that they'll get a lot of free rocks and not have to do a lot of work. It does not work that way. So I know I showed this piece off before, a little earlier, but we'll show it off one more time. Got about a 4-carat opal in the middle. Handcrafted here in-house. Yellow diamonds and amethyst up top. Saphirite garnets in the leaves. Sapphire, ruby, sapphire, and another diamond. And champagne diamond down below. Hey, thank you. Good luck. And we're doing $9.90 on this today. Nearly 25% discount. And we'll throw in a chain. I got a couple it can go on. Up next, I have $6. Round brilliant cut peridot. I think all of these are round brilliant cut peridots. Yeah. This one is $7. That one is $9, and that one is just glorious. That says, "You know you love me." Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Oh, that last one is $7. And then, God, that one is so green. I might have to like put that on a dop and cut it just a little smaller so it actually has the right, because the green is just so striking. $8 on that. If my machine could cut like round brilliants really well, I'd dop that right now. Because that color is perfect. Up next. Right? August has a beautiful birthstone. So does October. October got lucky. It got tourmaline and opal. Like, any color you like, it's there. If you like all the colors, boom, opal. It's got all the colors. Speaking of all the colors, this is like a 5.5 carat opal. And it's got the most gorgeous flash. Walo material, African opal, very crystal, very beautiful. Set in this amazing wire wrap pendant. I make these to be very solid, very wearable. This one is $400. Yeah, that opal I fell in love with the moment I saw it. Me and opals, like, I get addicted to opals really easily. Alrighty. Peridot. I gotta refill my Peridot board. That's all I got right now. Why? Stop. I apologize for the ringing if it rang on your guys' end. John! Uh, I saw a notification about your you asking for Beryl a few days ago. I am on it. I'm getting some pictures together. I got you. Although, since I got you here, maybe you want to see some of the blue variety of Beryl that I have on. I also have a little bit of morganite, and I could probably find some emeralds that I got chilling around somewhere. Actually, opportunity on emerald, it's not set right now, but where the hell is that piece? Yeah, there it is. Oh, okay. So you would not have an interest in this little pendant. It's something somebody had me do custom and then never picked up. Oh, I never put that two and two together. I never even thought to see the name that way. $100. Actually, 80. I'd do it for 80 just to get it to move. At this point, as long as I get the money I paid into to get the emerald, I'm happy. From lab testing or, like microscopic observation, and I can kind of see it right there. I do believe it's oil treated, not resin, which, most emeralds usually do have some form of oil treatment to them. And I can replace the bale too, like free, no cost. Like I'll put whatever type of bale you want on it, like because that just doesn't feel right. I don't know the carats. I'll get a measurement on size though for you. And we can do it the same way we did it last time. Also, I was gonna send you a picture of some heliodor and morganite. So the face of the emerald is 9.1 millimeters by 5.9 if I'm doing that correctly. Yeah, 9.1 by 5.9. Oh, that is really cool, John. I don't know about the carat size of it. It is a little thinner than, you know, the material often is. I would say it's 3.5, 3.2 in diameter. It was just a thought that it's been sitting around for some time. See, I got that, and then I'll drop some. I don't think I got anything too special on this one, but I'm gonna put some like tourmaline and spinels out. Citrine. Something about that stone is screaming at me right now, and I don't know what, but I'll work with it later. Yes, I said 80 bucks. It is yours, my friend. I know the situation. We're good. Highlight and go with a pink tourmaline. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna move to a different set of jewelry real quick for this next board. There we go. Blue and yellow Beryl, yes. I don't have much yellow Beryl that I can really show off at like this. I'll have to get it out of different containers, but I'm about to show off the blue aquas that I got. But like that stone there, I know is Beryl or Heliodor. That one's kind of mine, but I got some Heliodors on hand, ranging. I've also got some Morganite, which is the pinkish, peachy color stuff. And then for blue, see, so this one's 17. And this is on number 1. Number 2 at $9. Number 3 at 7. And this is 0.6 carats. I've got to wait on a few of these. And if you're really interested, John, let me know. I'll get a carat weight if you're pretty little heart. Number 4 is 20. And it's all about that color for that one. I need to update price on number 1, I think. Or was it 2? One of them. Number 5 is 1.15 carats for $11. On number 6, I have a ring. Now this ring is kind of different, for sure. Definitely not your everyday piece of jewelry, but it's definitely a statement maker. So it's a star ruby with pink spinels. Then on the sides, on each side I have rubies and a single rhodolite garnet. This ring would normally be about $1,200 to make, but this one is $800. Made in sterling silver. Jesse! I love this ring too. I really like. It's good to see you. One of these days I need to like. Well, I think soon I'm gonna be sitting down and just smashing out some more odd, unique pieces of jewelry. Thank you, Gold Roger. And hello. So number 8, I have this trillion. Now this is by far last two faceted, absolutely. You're no problem, John. So this one is 20. That's what I got on that one. And then, so that was on number 4. And then on number 5, for $11, it's a 1.15 carat. Definitely some extinction there, but it's bigger. I feel like this one would be a good candidate for recutting to a smaller stone. You claim 5. Gotcha. Let's see. QU Aqua 11. I got you, John. Got that in your box. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So this aqua is definitely the nicest one on the board. The color of this trillion is spectacular. By the way, real quick, I just want to ask, Jesse, I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's good to see you, buddy. I know you're probably really busy and just dropping in to say hello, but I just wanted to take a moment to say hi. So this trillion is 55. You know, for 55, I feel like I can put a freaking weight on this thing, so I'm going to do that. Oh, it's 55 points. 45? 55? Come on, scale. Can you work with me, please? Thank you. 0.4. I don't know if that's my scale's final number or not. But I'm going to say 0.4 because safe, better to be safe. And it is a 5.2 millimeter trillion. Absolutely gorgeous aquamarine. Next for 9. Oops. We have this. It's got a very light, like so light that I'm going to call this Goshenite. This is pretty much clear. It's got great cutting though. And that's $9. This is also Goshenite for $3. Or I've just got it labeled Beryl. For 10, this is on number 11. Last, well, not last, but last on this row, I have another heart for 5. Up next, I have a labradorite pendant. In copper, labradorite and copper. Sorry, I always take a polishing cloth to these before popping them up. So this is 35. It does come with a black, like, cord, necklace chain cord, the cloth one. And that's $35. Gorgeous labradorite in that. Up next for 20, this is a 2 carat. It has slight light blue color. It's fairly large. Thank you, John. And this is on number 15. It is a large-in. And that's 20. Also for 20, I have a heart that's trying to run away. You will claim the copper labradorite too? It is yours. I'll get a cord on that and make sure it's nice and like all the jump rings are, you know, like there's no gaps in the jump rings and such, just to make sure it's a little extra good. And then for 4, this is my last aquamarine. Why is my battery saying 15%? Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to figure out what is wrong with my setup at the moment, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to stream much longer. Ugh. I really hope I'm charging right now. I'm gonna try to give it as much as I can, but whew. Okay, I'm gonna also take out my headphones. Sorry for the sound quality that's about to. Okay. Hey, Jesse. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to save the stream at the moment. Hopefully that'll work. I'm doing all right. Hanging in there. I'll check on the power reading here in a moment and see how that's doing. So here I've got a pink spinel for 37. I guess as long as in the next like 10 minutes, if it doesn't go down any, I'm good. If it goes up, I'm really good. And if it goes down like 1% in 10 minutes, that gives me another hour, so I'll be happy. That's all I want. I just want another hour with you guys. Thank you. Up next, tourmaline half carat for $7. I'm struggling to see what I'm doing because I had to turn my screen almost all the way down. Yeah, these step cuts are really pretty. How's your weekend been going, Jesse? You claimed that tourmaline. Thank you. Just got out of work. Nice. Oh, we went up to 16%. I saved the stream, I think. I'll let you two figure that one out. I'll put it on the tab of whoever ends up. I know you both are outstanding gentlemen, and so I have complete faith in you two being able to work that out. Up next, thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for the just love and kindness, and yeah, warms my heart a bit. Y'all rock. Hopefully my voice is all right. Oh, wait, there's a way I can find out. Oh, we went up. Yep, my voice is doing just fine. So this is a topaz. Yeah, I don't mind doing open boxes as long as people are communicating and, you know, take care of their tab. I'm good. It works. Yeah, apparently. Somebody wasn't sure if I was a guy or a girl earlier. Like, I almost was just like, I'll let you figure it out. This beautiful Tanzanite and topaz hybrid pendant. Handmade in shop. $400. And that's like a 20 carat or something. Fantasy cut. Like, hell yeah. Up next, I've got a tourmaline in a really pretty pear shape with some stunning color. Thank you, John. Jesse. Every time I have ever been like, hey, I'm struggling, can I get that tab to you? You're just like, boom, done. So don't sweat it, all right? You good. I've had a really long 2 weeks. I appreciate not having to worry about it because I was enjoying my mini vacation. This is $7. Beautiful tourmaline. I really appreciate the support. I ain't sweating it right now. It'll be there when I need it. It reminds me of a leaf, almost. I appreciate you. Oh, I'll absolutely love the Cuparian. I've never actually gotten to see one in person. And again, thank you all for the support. It means the world to me. That's 7. Up next, this is a bigger tourmaline. I'll even get a weight on it after I show it off. Now, it is a deep, dark green. It is transparent. Like, you can see through it, although it is fairly saturated color-wise. You will claim this tourmaline. $10? Sound good? Or do you want the 20 on the one on 22? this one. I need my marker. The big one, $10. You got it, John. Thank you. Got it set in your box for you. Next, I have a little ruby. It does have a little bit of fracture filling. However, it is a very clean ruby. And that is 20. Then I have an iolite, also at 20. Damn. I trust you guys. I will literally sit this out, although since I can tell there's some interest in iolite, let's sweeten the board up a little bit, yeah? Move that up. Move that. This is a pink tourmaline we'll show off in a minute. We showed that tourmaline. We're gonna start a whole line of iolite. Okay. Crystal pass to Jesse. Thank you, everyone. This is why I love you all. You make my life easy. Well, you make this part of my life easy, and I appreciate that. Jesse. John, the aquamarine, that's blue Beryl. Yellow barrels, though, I can, like I said, after the stream, I'll put a small collection together of those. But the Beryl comes in aqua, emerald, heliodor. You're good. You're good. Morganite, and the ever-elusive Bixbite. Someday they'll find a purple one, I believe, too. It hasn't happened yet. I strongly believe there is a purple emerald out there somewhere, and it'll take the world by craze when it's found. I digress. Here. Up next, I got a Bixbite. Red is Bixbite. So this one is 10. The next two iolites are $10. They've got some inclusion and saturation. We got one for John. Chris. Do you want me to throw this one in your... This one would be 10. since I've got a few iolites on hand. Let's see. This one's a bit smaller, but it's really clean, and I don't know, it's got more sparkle. It's also 10. And then the last one is going to be 15. I just wanted to get you an opportunity to get an iolite since you were so awesome earlier in. I've got some smaller ones too. If you just want like a $5 one, I can hunt one down for you. I do have. You like the sparkly little one? I got you. Fracture free. That's a good question. Here, I'll take a. I'm gonna have to get my light real quick. Oh, hey, check that out. I've got a polariscope. That needs me to wash the gem table off real quick. Gemology 101 right here. It does have inclusions for sure. And some of them are, I would say, like, I know, Chris, you're good. No worries. You've done everything I asked for on my little layaway system. So that's the one you snagged earlier, John. It does, like, under light, I can see there is some fractures on the inside of that one. This one for 10 does also have a couple fractures on the inside. Although, in all fairness, usually when I get ones that don't have fractures on the inside, those tend to hit like 50, especially if they've got any starlight in them. I believe one of these does. But like, so this one for 10, I'm trying to get that to show. It also has a little bit in there. These are the bigger ones, but they you know, being affordable, they do have a little bit in them. This one, less fracture, more inclusion, and they look like healed ones. Less saturation of color. More of almost like desirable because it's not overly saturated. That one's also at that. Whichever one has the least fracture inclusions. Alright, I'm going to trade out with that one because this one has the least in it. Really pretty one. I got you. John IO 10. Gotcha. Golden. Last thing on the board for now. $7. That is a 0.45 carat pink tourmaline. Absolutely. I do not mind working with you guys, and like, you know, honesty is a big key tenet of mine for the stones I sell. I want you to know what you're getting at least. I'm offering a good deal, but I don't want to misrepresent what I'm selling. Let's see. Iolites, Spinel and Ruby, Pink Tourmaline. Sorry, I'm looking for the board that has, or that the aqua goes into. There it is. The Tanzanite and aqua tray. You will claim the pink tourmaline. I got you. I just had that thing too. Literally right in my hand. Claimed. I have to be tossing some gifts in people's boxes today. I don't got them at hand right now, but we be throwing some stuff in y'all's boxes. Thank you. Okay. And then I'm going to switch out jewelry. Back case, second row. Last column, peridot. That's my high-end peridot collection. You've seen that box before. We've dug through that together, Jesse. Here, real quick, just to kind of flash it. Some of these stones are for sale, not all. But they are a wee bit... they are retail cost. But, like, that's a 9 carat peridot. I believe I've got a 4 carat. No, I don't got a 4 carat in there. Well, that might be a 4 carat. I'm not sure what that one weighs. That reminds me, you got something similar to that, Jesse, sitting in my room right now. I just ran across this week. I have to send you a picture of that. No, those are sold like one at a time. I basically keep these. These are what I use in customs. Like, these are my nice stones. My half carat alexandrites, 7 carat opals, 5 carat tanzanites, diamonds, you know, decent sized mandarin garnets, 20 carat kunzanites. Like, that's kind of like my personal collection that I use to make really nice jewelry. But if someone's going to offer me retail price for, like, you know, the 9 carat tourmaline, if someone's willing to offer me $600 on that thing, I'll sell it for that. Like, or not tourmaline, peridot. But usually people just are wanting come to my show to get a really good deal, and I can't offer that on those bigger stones quite as much. Like I can't do a 50% discount because I paid that for it. What are you seeing? Northwest. No, the citrines are in the other container. Uh, I've got Tanzanite, tourmaline, garnet, Tanzanite, mandarin garnets, emerald, sapphire, colored diamonds, chrome diopside, aqua, blue zircon. Oh, you're thinking the Madeira citrine box. Good taste, my friend. Good taste. Okay, we're gonna throw a Montana Sapphire Mini up there. I'm gonna show off the pink tourmaline ring I made too one more time, because $65 for a handmade ring that I made in a live stream is not a bad deal. Alrighty, and then we load board. Probably starting at 60 to 80. I would have to actually like break into it and look at them and then kind of do some pricing around it. But yeah, no problem. Anywhere from 80 to a couple hundred, I would say, give or take. It's got a bit of a selection in there, but oh yeah, that's a crystal clear iolite. So I'm looking for something that, there it is. Odds and ends. And ends and odds. Yes, I have made wire ear cuffs. Actually, while we were cleaning up, we found one of them that I made recently. I'll have to do a tutorial on that one of these days here. Those are fun. Starting out with a 0.45 carat tourmaline. I have to check my... Yay, we're at 24%. I'm gaining battery again. Gorgeous, gorgeous tourmaline, like mint green color, just under half a carat for $15. Up next, a ruby for $20. Another ruby for 17. This one's a teardrop shape. These rubies definitely are fracture filled. And sometimes that doesn't even mean they have like big fractures in them. It's just the treatment process they used on the rough to keep it really nice. 25 is a sunstone. That's 17. It's a 0.6 sunstone for $16. See if I can get that puppy to shine, sparkle. It can resist me sometimes. Red corundum, that would classify as a ruby. Oh my god, I wish they made phones with replacement batteries still. You will take that. Thank you very much, Jesse. 16. Where was I? Up top. Another one of those fracture fills. This one's definitely more included for sure. It is not, I mean, it's kind of transparent, but I would say it's translucent. It's got a lot of inclusions. This one is 10. Also at 10, a little less inclusions. A little darker color. Sunstones really are neat. Sorry. I think that is the 17th spam phone call I've got. Absolutely, Jesse. Will do. Enjoy your nap. Let's see here. Ring. Pink tourmaline ring, size 8. We made this last night in our live stream. And this is $65. Handmade sterling silver. Thank you, Ken. I agree. I really like. I was super stoked with how pretty this thing turned out. For 65, that's not a bad deal. Not a bad deal at all. All right, I have another tourmaline, 0.55 CT. And that one is $10. I've got a trillion tourmaline here. You're going to claim. I'm guessing you mean number 8, because that's pretty much the only tourmaline I've shown today. Dang. I get to flip the page. I haven't gotten to flip the page in a minute. And that is 10. Thank you. Up next, Trillion Tourmaline on number 9. That one is 7. Another tourmaline for $9. This is a 40-pointer. Nice little drop. A 0.6 tourmaline for 13. This is on number 11. I really love the way this one is cut. It's got that like wine color to it. But it's also just, I don't know, it's cut really well. And then for 7, it just does not like the open box. This olive green tourmaline. Up next, Montana sapphires and diamonds. Thursday, you will claim wine and olive. Gotcha. I gotta start putting, just like using food names on all of these. So I was just downtown yesterday. I visited a couple of the jewelry stores to kind of see what they had in this area. I can't replace that center stone, the 1.49 carat Montana sapphire, for under 2,500 locally. Then I've got another carat in these 4 Montana sapphires, and 85 points, 90 points, somewhere in there, of diamonds, all set in 14 karat gold, hand engraved, front and back, all the way around. I am asking $3,200 for this necklace. That does come with the chain. If anyone has interest in that, shoot me an email, tyler59801@gmail.com, or claim in chat if especially if you're like a solid customer, you normal customer of mine. Just shout out, claim. It's got a nice little gift box that I made for it somewhere that I gotta hunt down. That's got my original draft sketch on the back side, because I make stickers in my draft sketches to then cut out pieces, and I've got one of those stickers on the inside of the lid. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I'm gonna have to. Now I have to go translate. Because that sounds dope. Bad and strong, huh? Using fascinating. You know, I might name that pendant that, even like I don't know if that was meant as a compliment or a no, it means ugly and strong. And it's an Italian saying apparently. Um I don't know that it was meant as a compliment, but I find it to be an interesting saying. I'll go up that. Thank you for the feedback. Up next, I have this rubellite tourmaline in a trillion. If I had the dough myself, and that one's 35. Up next, I've got blue zircon, Cambodian blue zircon. And this one, I believe, is 10. Yes, it's 10, and it weighs 0.6. You will claim the 0.6. Gotcha. And then I've got another blue zircon. This one's 85 points, and it's $20. Which, John, if you want to upgrade, I will totally understand. Yeah, the blue in this is just gorgeous. If you decide you want to switch out for this one, I get it, man. I love blue zircon myself. Upgrade. I don't blame you. I have a thing about blue zircon. Like it's so gorgeous. This one's also cleaner. Like if I compare the two, like you can see it's cleaner, it's bigger, it's bluer. Like it is just better all the way around. Yeah, it's up there on my list too. Oh, no, wait, that's the wrong box. Get back here. Okay. Making sure I'm doing this right. Sorry. Okay, I have another iolite here. This one is super clean, and it does have a little starlight in it. It's hard to get that starlight to show sometimes, but right on the face, it's got a little double, like, flash of starlight. This one is 15. It's very clean, decently cut. Beautiful little iolite specimen. Well, not specimen, but faceted stone. It's a specimen of a faceted stone. I did forget. No, not 4 to 5 carat. Here, I apologize. I did forget. Yes, Thank you for popping in, Sharon. I apologize. Which one of these? I have... Okay, so this is 5.56 carats. This is the only one that I have on hand. This is a rhodolite garnet. It's so hard to show this off right now. This one would be... sorry, I'm mathing. Six. 20 a carat, 5.7. Math is not working for me at the moment. Give me a second. Would $114 sound okay? It's a 5.7 carat rhodolite garnet at 20 a carat. I can't see my screen very well, so I don't know how this is showing. Yeah, that's the I was thinking that's a really good deal too. After that, they kind of like would double. The only, I mean, I can find a complaint on every stone. It's just what makes them unique and etc. The amount of extinction in this is why I'm able to do that type of a price. I understand. I will keep looking for stones of that, like, caliber. Okay, John, I understand. Yeah, no problem. And I'll keep my eye out for stones of that caliber. Do me a solid and email me just so I have you on the top of my list so I can get like what budget you're looking for. And I can, because I'll be doing a search in the next couple of days. I'm always doing searches for gems. And I can kind of, yeah. John, I'm giving you a free tourmaline. Just because it needs a container. Okay, moving on. What do I got? This one. Down to a 3 or 4? Alright, and I'll do some... Do I have... What shape? Is there a particular shape you're looking for? Up next, Montana Sapphire Wire Wrap Pendant. $150 by itself. I'll throw in a chain for an extra 20. Oval or round? Okay. Thank you, John. What did I miss? Oh, John, yes, I got you. I just I threw it in with the tourmaline that was on the board and tossed it into your collection. I can't say always, but oftentimes good choice. Okay, I don't blame you. Yeah, you don't run into a rhodolite like that often. Up next, fracture filled sapphire. Whew. Sorry. I'm running out of steam. For 10, 2.2, yeah, I've been doing good. I'm doing good today. Been on for 2 hours. Another fracture filled sapphire. This one is 9. Easy? Yes. Cheap? Meh. For about $20, you can get these kits for testing gold. They're acid test kits. And what I do is I cut a small piece off of whatever I'm wanting to test, or I like file into it a bit, and then I, run the test on that spot or that chunk. Like if I cut a chunk off, I'll melt it and then test the ball. Works great. It's not hot, but as soon as I end the stream, I'll go take down a bottle of water. Good suggestion. Thank you. It's not hot. It's just, yeah, that's a good suggestion. Up next, the bean, as I affectionately call it. This is an emerald for $20. My assumption is that this was resin treated. They do fracture filling on almost all emeralds. It's either oil or resin. Resin is not as bad as people make out, but sometimes it'll hold the stone together while faceting, and then they'll go to undop it, and the stone will fall apart. I think this just had that little piece on the side. That's what happened to that, and that's why it's a bean. You want it? 20? Been around forever. I'll toss in the box. And for 5, a tourmaline. And this one is $5. I'm not even sure what color that is. It's like a greenish, smoky olive green. I'm not even sure. It's kind of interesting. Decent cutting on it too. I got you, John. Will do. And yeah, I will be in touch. Grayish green is another good color or way to call it. Thank you, Ken. All right. I think last but not least for the day is going to be this sapphire. Or not. Yeah, I definitely need. Well, it's got sapphires in it. Fire opal and fire agate piece that I made. I cabbed out in the fire agate and the fire opal, and then I constructed this really cool setting around it. It's a hybrid wire wrap. We've got mandarin garnets on the sides and yellow. That will work just fine. I got you, man. We'll just This time when you send me the letter, let's get tracking on it is all I ask. I'll even give a discount for it. Like, gives me a little bit of insurance and you. But I'll send you an email. You have a wonderful night and a great weekend. Oh, and garnets, more garnets. So yellow sapphires, mandarin garnets on the outside, and garnets. And that piece is normally $750. I will do $650 today. And I think, unless I have compelling evidence that I don't want to, I don't know. All right, I'll do another board. We'll just we'll do another board. It doesn't hurt. The analytics are telling me it's not a bad idea. We might as well do one more board. It'll be a fast board, but we'll do a fast board. Let's see here. I'm gonna do tourmaline. I'm gonna do a couple pieces that are have been around for a bit. Or, oh, not mine. These are estate pieces, which means they're fairly good deals. Like, really good deals. Better than I can do most of the time. And then we'll put that up there. And, I don't know, give me one more. Let's bust out the big guns. And then I'm gonna do some amethyst. Well, hello, Joey. This is the end of my gems and jewels sale that I do. I make jewelry and I also sell gemstones. So this is amethyst. This one is $6. Up next, also $6. Damn, that last one was like a really good deal. I have to go. I'm muted in AFK. Well, that one's a damn good deal. It's a pretty decent one. $24, absolutely. Right up. I'm gonna go with that one because that's just nicer. No, he kind of likes nice. 24. Ah, God, they're really kind over there. I gotta drop in and say hello again. World Rockhound. Kyle is a great dude, and I just want to take a moment to say I really love that channel. And this one is $5, Sharon. But yeah, I normally do crafting live streams on Friday evenings, and then Saturday afternoons. I'm Mountain Standard Time, so like we're talking 4:30 Mountain Standard Friday, and then 1 to 2 p.m. I start streaming on Saturdays. You want it? It is yours. I know you. I've got a. You know what? That last one you got, I know it's in a box and the breakdown, because again, remodeling stuff the last 2 weeks. Because I forgot it's on the house, I'll just include it with this one. I apologize for the disconnect and forgetting about you. Okay, number 2 I showed. Number 3 for 8. Nice little heart. Of course. Like I know you've got a garnet sitting in there somewhere, and I totally take accountability. I spaced you, and I apologize for that. I've had a lot going on, and I dropped the ball on that one. I appreciate your patience, because I know it's been a couple weeks since, like, I last emailed, and that's totally on me, so... Thank you for your patience. So this one is 8. It's a really pretty heart. Does vinegar remove rust? I use it in my pickling solution to clean gold and silver when I'm working. It'll also remove oxidization. However, if you put steel or iron in it at all, it will start plating your silver or gold in iron. So that's something to always keep in mind. This next one is 6. And then 3. First piece, this is an estate find. So $75. This is tourmaline and tourmaline. Cute little dangle necklace. It's got a rubellite tourmaline cab and a nice little specimen tourmaline. Up next, this one is 7. Well, there you go, Jim. You gotta start with the collection of something somewhere. Or well, you don't have to, but that's how I did. I started with a small little case, or basically one of these with a lid. And that one is 7. For 4. Smoked out? It's got a good color. For 4. For 8. This one's... just not showing on the camera, and my light is turned all the way down, so maybe that's why, but it just does not look as nice as it does in person. Oh, that's cool. Let's see here, we got 5 on this one. Technology is a fun passion to have. I did that when I was like in my teens and early 20s. I loved it. And then 5 as well. That was the old way of storing information, I swear. Writing it on a DVD or CD. Always so much more reliable that way. Alright, so this next pendant is a hybrid wire wrap, like, art piece that I did. I have to clean this puppy up. If anyone wants it, I do not mind giving it a good ultra. I will give it a good ultrasonic. Probably a fresh polish. I have to take this into the bedroom for a fresh polish. So this has a 7-gram single terminated rubellite tourmaline specimen, a petroquartz. Am I a millennial? Technically, I'm like right between millennial and Gen Z, I think. And I was like 2 years ahead in school, so I don't know where the hell my... Yeah, my generation identity doesn't work well for me. I tend to think more like a Gen fucking Z or something, too. Sapphire, rhodolite garnets, and... Are those rhodolite garnets? Yeah, they're rhodolite garnets. And amethyst. All set in sterling silver with 14 karat gold woven through. Gorgeous piece. It is solid, comfortable. This one is $2,100, which is down from $2,700. That's the truth, Jim. People want to take the easy button. Alrighty. On number 15, a round brilliant for 10. It's that new stock. For 4, round brilliant. On 17, also for 4, we've got a pear shape. And then on number 19, for $4, I have an oval. Up next, I have also an estate piece. This is moldavite in a sterling silver pendant. And this is only $80, which I could not do this. Like, I could not make that cheap. It's got that cool, like, hole in the middle of the moldavite, too, which I really think is just dope. Super awesome little moldavite pendant for $80. And then we got a trillion amethyst for 10. Do you like read the audiobooks yourself and record you reading them? That'd be really, I've always thought that would be a fun job. It's a company called LibriVox. I'm like, it's all volunteer stuff. Seriously, if you like audiobooks, check out, they're on YouTube, all free, LibriVox, free audiobooks. I mean, they do have a lot of paid for ones too, but most, like, they were around before Audible got big. And free. Up next for $4. Last but not least, a round brilliant for 4. Well, for gemstones, and then I got one more pendant to show. And last but not least, fascinating. All right. So this is a 4-carat opal with yellow sapphires set into a solid wire wrap pendant. This piece is super comfortable. It's meant to like roll with you through the rave. It'll be okay. Super solid piece. Like, I am so proud of my wire wrapping on this one because it just, yeah, it came out. This one, normally $750. I'll do $650 today. If anyone out there has seen something they like and it didn't sell, feel free to send me an email, tyler59801@gmail.com. I will be here. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me today. I'm gonna go chug some water and like lay down for an hour and then try to get on getting organized and getting everything restarted. Take a moment to zoom out a bit. Sorry, I'm playing with my angles right now. Anyway, I really do appreciate y'all hanging out with me, chilling, celebrating the, no, that was not what I wanted, sorry. The new studio / gallery. I had an awesome time with y'all today. And, hopefully I'll see you guys next week and we'll have some newish content coming soon. Plus I need like a new intro line and outro line. Like, you know, if you want jewelry, you know the shop to come to. Anyway, guys, thank y'all for hanging out with me. Y'all have a good one, and we will catch you on the flip side.